I recently finished watching Season 3 of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, and I can easily say that this series has become one of my favourites. The script itself is a clever array of words leading viewers to strange discoveries, including the duality of humanity, how we are neither good or evil, and this question as to why we find ourselves loyal or locked in with our own Count Olafs. If we wind back the film reel, we find ourselves with the Baudelaire children, Violet, Klaus and Sunny, all being left in the merciless hands of Count Olaf. But even if the children bear the brunt of his brutal nature, Olaf's troop is not left unscathed. They are all but one left unnamed. They are pushed to a lower esteem, and they are incredibly mistreated. But why do they stay? The one named henchperson, Fernald, or hook-handed man, struggled to find the answer when questioned by the Baudelaires. To paraphrase, his answer was if he's not wanted elsewhere, where would he go? I've encountered Olafs in my life before, but these were the kind of people where you could never really pin down what their unsavory nature was. When corresponding with an Olaf, they will find ways to tell you that you're inferior, bothersome, and not worth their time, even if it's not with words. But where can you go? Who do you tell, and how do you explain it? Because at first you think you're mistaken, and then after some time you think to accept it. These Olafs have been teammates, superiors, and an employer. And in those times I tried avoiding them, enduring them, and even talking to them. But when you start to accept it, you also start to find apologies for them. It wears you down more than you know, until one day you expect a Justice Strauss in your life to be an Olaf. How weird and wonderful is it to be built up, to be reminded of your worth and to be valued? And how weird is it that this isn't the norm? So when I met an Olaf again, I did not stick around. I've met enough of them to know that they're wrong. I'm not inferior, I'm not bothersome, and I am worth the time. And when you reach the end of Season 3, you'll find that it's a fact the troop learned themselves after leaving their own Count Olaf. Because if the question is where can I go, well, it would be anywhere but beside Count Olaf.